Good afternoon. Today we shall continue with the next part of the lesson, India during the Maurya period. Before that, let us review the lesson taught before. In the previous class, I had told you about Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya ended the cruel rule of Dhanananda and established the Maurya Empire. Chandragupta Maurya was succeeded by his son Bindusar, and Bindusar was succeeded by his son Ashoka. Ashoka was the governor of Takshashila and Ujjaini before he became the king. He had crushed a rebellion in Takshashila. His empire extended to Kabul in northwest, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh in south, Bay of Bengal in the east, and Saurashtra in the west. Now we shall see the next part of the lesson, the War of Kalinga. Ashoka fought a war against Kalinga and annexed that region into his empire. Annexed means added the conquered territories of Kalinga into his previous empire. Ashoka was deeply moved by the bloodshed of the Kalinga war, and so he decided never to wage a war against anyone. Wage a war means never to have a war with anyone. Ashoka came to believe that truth, non-violence, compassion, and forgiveness were the important values. He wanted to spread these teachings among the common people. So, he had pillar edicts and stone inscriptions engraved in his kingdom. These writings were in the Brahmi script. In this inscription, Ashoka was referred as Devan Piyo Piyadasi, which means beloved of the god and he who looks on him on with affection. An inscription of Emperor Ashoka at Delhi Topda shows that there were strict restrictions on hunting of bats, monkeys, rhinos, and the people were not allowed to set forest fires. So, from all these things, we come to know that Ashoka had really developed the values of non-violence, and he also wanted the people in his kingdom to follow the same. This is all for today. The remaining part of the lesson we shall see in the next class of history. Thank you.